Yo, what up, guys? I'm almost certain I have talked about this in a small segment. I didn't do an entire podcast about it. Maybe I did. We're going to do it again because it's fire. Nihilism versus absurdism. And it correlates right alongside delusional optimism. The same sentence spoken two different ways with two different inflections has an entirely different meaning. That sentence is nothing matters. So nothing matters in like a nothing matters, like a mopey tonality. That's nihilism. Whereas nothing matters, like with an exclamatory, excited, that's absurdism. Here's the difference. Nihilism is the philosophy that we're so small and insignificant in the grand cosmos of everything that our life is meaningless and has no real purpose to it. So none of our choices or actions matter. We're insignificant. We're gonna live our tiny little blip in the grand cosmos of all of the eternity. Boom, we're gone, and then that's it. It had no purpose at all. It didn't mean anything. Whereas absurdism is like the idea that, dude, the entire cosmos of everything in the entire finite galactic universe is working in conjunction. It is working for me, through me, to actualize the life that I want to live. All this external 3D is literally a reflection of my consciousness in my own mind. Does nothing matter or does everything matter? Because the same thing's true. Like I say all the time, the Bible says, as a man thinketh, so shall he become. Nihilism is nothing matters. There's no cause and effect to my life and my actions, so it doesn't even matter. I'm kind of like depressed. Versus absurdism is nothing matters, which means everything matters, because I get to define meaning. I get to put meaning behind whatever it is that I choose to put meaning behind. Because since in the grand scheme of things nothing matters, I get to scope things in through my own perception and go, this is going to matter to me, this is going to matter to me, this is going to matter to me. Therefore, we get to define meaning through our own purpose and intentionality. I prefer absurdism because it's delusional optimism, whereas nihilism is delusional pessimism. Dude, it's like the same thing where someone's depressed. If you keep telling yourself you're depressed, you're going to be depressed. Versus if you affirm things that you're grateful for in your life. This is awesome. I got friends and family that love me. My job's not bad. I've got a good job. I have my dream motorcycle. If you affirm these things, your mind, your reticular activating system is always affirming your belief system. The RAS, the part of your mind that determines your belief system, is literally a yes man. It doesn't know no. It doesn't understand no. It just knows whatever it is that you feed it, it says yes to that. If you're delusionally optimistic, you're gonna have a really, really fun, bold, exciting life. If you're delusionally pessimistic, your life's gonna suck. And that's why I think it's really, really nice to lean into absurdism. Your goal, say we talk about finances, your goal is to make just self-sustainability, $3,000, $4,000 a month. With that, if I can make that, I will be able to pay all of my bills with just this thing, and that's the goal. Don't set that goal. What you should actually do is you should aim for $50K a month. Aim for well beyond what you perceive under your scope of imagination as possible. Guess what? Your reticular activating system is going to find ways to hop, skip, leap, and jump you to 50K, not 4K. Guess what? You might miss the target. What if you miss the target and you end up at 30K a month? That'd be pretty sick. You're never going to miss the target and end up at 30K a month if your target's 4K. It's just as simple as that. Lean into absurdism. Go to a coffee shop, random coffee shop in a city that you never go to, completely randomly. Just drive to some random place far away you've never been, with the inkling or the idea, have the affirmation in your mind that I am going to meet someone extremely important to my becoming here. I am going to meet someone here that is extremely important, prominent figure that is going to help me in my becoming. Go there with that in mind, that affirmation, that idea. Watch what happens. you will be shocked. All of a sudden, the person in front of you pays for your coffee, and that person just so happens to be, I wouldn't have a fictitious answer. Say you want to be an artist, or say you want to be an author. That person happens to be a New York Times best-selling author. They turn around, and you know them. You recognize them, right? You guys get off to talking, and you make a connection, and you stay in contact, and they end up being a mentor of sorts in your life, right? I know it sounds far-fetched, just like the Pokemon, but I'm being so for real. Absurdism works if you let it work. You just have to allow it to absorb into your belief system. Everything is working out for me. The entire universe is conspiring to help me become what I want to become. And watch it happen. And watch it happen. That is the power of exercising delusional optimism. And it works. I'm telling you. It absolutely works. That's that. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, brilliant, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious day. I'm just trying to win the day so I can win the week, so I can win the month and the quarter and the season and the year. I've been winning a couple of years, man. I've been winning a couple of years. Actually, really, almost a decade. We'll see where that takes me. I've been waiting for a long time for one cataclysmic parabolic breakthrough, whether that be financially or spiritually or mentally or what have you, right? I think maybe I've just been doing it wrong, because maybe I had the breakthrough a really long time ago when I was afforded the opportunity to actually wholeheartedly pursue my goals, dreams, and visions. Like the big jump in the graph of the unfolding of my life that have been waiting on. It's not real and it doesn't come, and it's actually just the doing that it was what I was praying for. I'm already doing the doing, so maybe I already got what I was praying for, man. I think that's more accurate. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. I will see you in the next one. Before I end it, I never do call to actions. I'm gonna start adding them. Go ahead and watch some of my other videos. Hit the subscribe button, because it really does help me grow. I appreciate you so much. Peace out for real.